Call of the Wild adds 2 maps every year, and maps can either break or make and update what it is. This video, we are going to be discussing the top 5 maps Expansive Worlds, aka the creators of the Hunter Call of the Wild, need to add Toronto to make this next update coming up amazing. If you like these kind of top 5 lists, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it. Number 5. Now, number 5 here in Hunter Call of the Wild that I want to discuss is kind of like an Arizona/Texas map. I'm going to go with the Arizona theme. Now, I did research for all 5 of these maps on what new species could be there or what reworked species could be there, and I came up with a list for each one. Arizona really wouldn't be too much new species, but we could definitely have javelinas, Gila monsters, reworked coyotes, which would be amazing, even mule deer/elk. Species like this would be insane for this Arizona map. It's been a decent amount of time since Expansive Worlds has released a new American map, and the American maps are either terrible or insane in my opinion. I feel like this Arizona map would be really fun, and I think it could present a new milk. This would be a perfect map to add that. Number 4. Now, number 4, this one is actually one that I wouldn't mind at all, and I feel like it'd be amazing. I actually got this comment right here by Great One Gaming who wanted this map. Check him out, he's a small YouTuber just like me. Anyways, this is an Amazon rainforest map. Now, number 4, this Amazon rainforest map is a map that I would love to see because of what new species I could add to this map. And honestly, this list is insane. Let's get into it. So, they could add a new bird species, which would be the toucan. That would be very cool, but it definitely wouldn't be the start of this update. You'll see right in a second. But pretty much, they could also add sloths, capybara, the number 1 of all, which could be an insane great one if they added the jaguar. Imagine walking through thick Amazon rainforest or marshy fields in the Amazon rainforest and encountering a huge, massive 10-fabled jaguar stalking you, approaching up on you. Wouldn't that be amazing? Now, to decide this list, I created a few polls on my YouTube community, and what number 3 was shocked me. This is definitely my number 1 most wanted map I want, and this is a reworked Midwest American map, rolling cornfields, white-tailed deer. They could add squirrels and introduce trail cams with this map. It could be insane. I didn't think anybody was going to vote for this, but surprisingly, this one alone won its poll and was one of most voted maps on this list. I put it at number 3 though because I feel like it's not what the whole community wants. I really only had 12 to 15 votes on the poll, so I really didn't get a good grasp on what the community actually wants. Plus, I didn't put the 2 big maps that are on number 1 and 2 on this list in that poll. So yeah, but the Midwest map, you heard it, a whitetail great one in cornfields or just rolling alfalfa/grass fields. They could introduce squirrels in trees, even introduce new turkey mechanics where turkeys can roost in trees, and they could introduce trail cameras. Wouldn't that be insane? I know, I would love it. Number 2. Okay, so number 2, this is probably the whole community's number 1 most wanted map, but I put it at number 2 and not number 1 because it's not possible with this game. You probably already guessed it, it's Africa 2.0. Africa 2.0 can introduce rhinos, elephants, hippos, giraffes, zebras, ostriches even. But there's one huge problem. Our current lodges are not big enough for these species, and so we'd have to get new lodges. Well, we'd also have to get a whole new engine for the game to run on. I know pretty much nothing about engines. I just know this game is on Unreal Engine 4 and it needs Unreal Engine 5 to be able to run these animals because it just does not have the mechanics to be able to run these huge animals well enough. That's why I put it at number 2 and not number 1. But Africa 2.0 has been one of the most wanted maps, and it's going to stay that way until it comes out. Number 1, I just gotta say real quick before we get into number 1, I want to give a huge thanks to everybody who voted on the polls. Without you, this video would not have been possible. Number 1 is a Nunavut, Canada map, aka a snowy map. This map, oh my gosh, I love it. Think about this, walking in the Arctic snow, but it's not like Medved, it's not like a ski. There's polar bears, muskox, reworked caribou potentially, or maybe even a great one caribou. Who knows? Moose could probably be here. Arctic foxes, Arctic wolves, Arctic hares, and maybe even seals, walruses. This map could be insane. None of Canada could introduce a lot of new cool great ones. Top 3 in my opinion would be the caribou great one, polar bear great one if they had polar bears, and if they had muskox, a muskox great one. Well, with that, everybody, that was the top 5 maps we need added in Call of the Wild as soon as possible, aka the next update, which is coming out soon. By the time this video is out, we may even have new news on what the map could be. I want to give a huge thanks to everybody who voted on the poll, and if you like these kind of top 5 videos, or just like Call of the Wild, grinding, or casual hunting, definitely subscribe to the channel because you will not be disappointed. We produce videos just like that weekly, and it's almost summer vacation for me, which means we'll produce more videos daily. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. With that, see you guys in the next one.